What's going on, what? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Columbus Aviation, and welcome back to Airport CEO once again. Here we are in episode 5 of my fictional Boise airport, and today we are going to expand over into medium aircraft. Before we do that, our parking is full, and I kind of want to try and create a parking garage structure, so I thought, why not do that first? Please note that this requires a code-based mod called Airport CEO Elevated Exteriors, and also Airport CEO the mod loader. So basically, we're creating road tunnels up, which actually don't exist in standard Airport CEO from the main level. So yeah, I think we're only going to do one extra story here, but we're just going to go up one story and kind of place these and see how that works out. So yeah. So all of that is going to kind of be under shadow. Because this is above ground, right? This is level 1. Level 2 technically, but yeah. So I'm just going to create like a little crosswalk so people can get over to this side of the sidewalk. And then I'm also, just so I know I'm on this floor, gonna inside or on sidewalk. That's most definitely on sidewalk. That little bit doesn't have sidewalk. Also, there was an emergency off camera. I resolved that. It just resolved itself. So yeah, I was basically spending a little bit of time grinding off camera because I needed a little bit more money, and that's what came out of it. An emergency happened. So down here, I'm going to place like a 3x3, and then up here, up here again the same 3x3, and then I will delete the hedge in front of there, and what I'll do is put just like 2 doors in there, 2 doors in there. And now the next thing we're going to do is also going to require a code-based mod, which requires the Airport CEO mod loader. And we're going to put in some parking ticket machines, which is part of the Airport CEO custom buildables mod. Yeah, I'm just going to put 2 in on either floor. And then in here, I'm just going to put in like 1 elevator right in the middle. And I'm actually gonna move the parking ticket machines. And I might as well just put 3 in on each floor because there's the space for it. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this around here. Perfect. Now we've got like a little elevator room to get people down from up here to the main floor, which is pretty cool. So we've got the second floor building up there. Wow, that does not look very nice from the lower floor, but it's whatever. So yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Seems to have worked out. That's gonna look a little ugly, but it's whatever. You gotta take some liberties here, so I think I'm gonna make half of these lots I'm gonna make them be long term. But honestly, That texture, oh no, that texture's right. Honestly, I'm pretty pleased with this. This is nicer than I expected. I think over here I'll put some benches maybe upstairs. And then I'll just paint them to be a little more white. And then every 3 tiles I'll place them. There we go. Might as well put a little... No. I was gonna put an extra hedge, but it wouldn't exactly fit. I guess I'll... No. Yeah, so that looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Let's see, are these functional? It is functional. Let's see if this person can pathfind, though. They might not be able to walk. Like, they might just be stuck. I'm thinking they're stuck. We will see, though. These are built on this floor, right? Yeah. So, if they're able to get in there, then it should be fine. Okay. Through floors and zones. Okay, that's a little concerning. Okay. Let's check the walkability heat map. Oh, I see. I did not place sidewalk there, did I? Yeah, I didn't place sidewalk. Yeah, no, that was just my fault. Yeah, this is completely functional. I just made a mistake myself. So, let's put like 1 or 2 more crosswalks in. Let's just put one like on either end. I had it right the first time. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so now people can visit all of these parking lots and they can actually get to the terminal, which is great. We just basically like added another third of our parking with like no additional space taken up except for this here, which is very nice. So let's just plop down the terminal and see what we can do here. So I actually want to kind of go under the same footprint, or the same basic footprint. I'm gonna put down that much. And I'm also just gonna put down as many gates as as many gates as fit in this segment. So yeah, right there. Perfect. Let's just put 4 in, and then what I'm gonna do here is actually bring this road down a little bit. Maybe not that much. Let's see, I'm gonna add 4 more tiles worth of stuff onto the road, or sorry, the terminal. Okay. So this is gonna be the main road after here. And I'm also I'm gonna redo this here. Oh no. Okay. I am going to once more take advantage of these second floor roads. yeah, so I'm gonna take advantage of these second floor roads once more and build a tunnel up and then do like a road right there. And then that's interesting. There we go. And then this road will kind of look like that. This road will look like that. Bring that in there. And then we can also do something like that for the future. Let's see how that turns out, and we can kind of push some things around if necessary. I'm also just going to build the taxiway here, because I might as well. And now we will be getting contracts. So from airlines with medium aircraft. So what I kind of wanted to do here was a low-cost terminal type of thing. Okay, so let's separate the main road here. From the actual the thing, from the drop-offs. So let's make this one way. And then let's make this one way down. So yeah. Okay. I think that should work. And then we'll just make this up here one way as well. If I could actually click on the one-way button, that would be nice. Alright, there we go. Now down here, I'm gonna do that and that. And then down here is going to, I mean, either of these will work, right? These will both be like connected, but down here is going to be the, like, realistically, the drop-offs, or sorry, the arrivals, and then upstairs would be the pickups, or sorry, departures. Wow, I got that backwards twice. I'm on a roll. So yeah. Alright, sunrise is looking nice. I think I've still got my mouse light on. Yeah, there we go. And then we can also build the terminal up here, which won't be as wide. And then what we'll do here is actually we'll reduce that by another one. Perfect. And then what we'll do here is kind of the same deal as down there. Maybe a few more car stops this time. I don't know. Wait, I wonder, does it recognize these as sidewalk? Oh wow, it does. That's cool. So I'm actually going to put hedges kind of just to block off the edge, because there's not really like a railing or anything. And actually I just now learned that that works. You can put those on stands, or stops, bus stops and stuff. So I'll put those right there, and then downstairs, yep. I think downstairs is going to be the actual gate area and baggage claim on the land side, and then on the air side it'll be the security and ticketing and stuff. Alright, let's see what airlines we have. I've got a lot of different airlines, so I'm immediately going to take up Allegiant. I'm immediately going to take up Spirit. Now, I've got an airline that doesn't really exist anymore, and you might wonder why. I'll get to that in a moment. I'm going to take up Sun Country. Let's see. I'll wait around for some more things to show up. In the meantime, that actually doesn't look half bad there. So that's good. Oh, it's winter. Cool. So something I'm gonna do right now is finish up this fence here. And I'm just gonna connect that right up to the terminal building. I'll put in another fence gate right there. And I'm going to rebuild this section. No. Okay, I see what I'm gonna do actually. Oh wow, that was a quick snow. Why isn't that showing up? There we go. Just looks like I had to change levels there. Alright, no more airlines that I want to take just yet. So yeah, I've got like 3 contracts from this airline that doesn't even exist anymore. You might wonder why. I'll get to that, as I said last time. So these are coming along very well. I'm just gonna cut to when this is all built. Alright guys, welcome back. The last segment I recorded on this, for some reason it recorded Steam instead. It was only like 6 minutes of lost recordings or something, so I just decided I was going to scrap it. So basically I just tidied this up, and I added some interior features, not much yet. So the problem here, the main problem here, is actually the fact that I built this off-center. So yeah, I had to scoot some things around, but it'll be fine. This terminal will go out further anyway, so it's whatever. I don't really care that much. This isn't to look perfect, it's to be realistic, and I think that would be pretty realistic. So why can't I click on the stands? I'm on the wrong level. That's why. Okay, so we've got a few airlines here. These are not ready to be used yet, but let's see what else we can take. I'm thinking we're gonna take Frontier. I want to take the other Frontier contract though, because it's more updated. There we go. Let's see. I don't know if we'll take anything else to this terminal other than the Skybus ones, which again, I said as earlier, we'll talk about that later. These people are kind of just standing here. They're trapped. I'm gonna close down these check-in desks if I can, because they're not supposed to be open. So yeah, they're not supposed to be, because I don't have the terminal assignment tool, so I can't really set these to this terminal yet. That should be done very soon. Yes, okay, that's good. We've got one of my police cars doing a service around there. You know, something funny is I've had so many emergencies occur, and all of them have happened off camera, and they've all been bird strikes. I think that's the only emergency that can happen in easy mode. So yeah, let's throw some bathrooms in here because we're gonna need those. Honestly, this whole thing can be like passenger waiting area and bathrooms and stuff. Alright, we've got, actually, let's do the terminal assignment tool first. This is going to be Terminal 1. So let's just set this all to be Terminal 1. Like that, perfect. It's got no service vehicle parking and no baggage. That's fine, it doesn't have baggage yet. So I'm just gonna attach that like that, and also I guess we're gonna have to build more service vehicle parking. Or I could do something really janky like this. And assign this like that. Pretty janky, but it's whatever. We'll have underground stuff for this second terminal here. Don't worry about that. So once these check-in desks close, I will turn them off. Yeah. Check-in opens, okay. So once these people leave, once these passenger service agents leave, I'll turn them off. Anytime now. Whoa, contractors, you're not allowed in there. So yeah, I guess let's get started on a bathroom over here, and then we'll mirror it on the other side. I'm thinking, like, I don't know, just one long bathroom, maybe a little bit shorter. And then we'll mirror that on the other side. Is this closed now? Yes, okay. Is this closed now? Yes. Can I close this one now? Yes. That one didn't turn off. Okay, good. So let's do the same thing on the other side with that bathroom. And then we'll make this 4x7. 4x7, perfect. And then we'll just do the walls, or the toilet stalls. The walls. And then same thing on the other side. Boom, boom. 4 sinks. And I'll do a trash can too because I'm generous. Just kidding. It actually improves the cleanliness of your terminal if you have trash cans. I bet you didn't know that. So this area can just be like passenger seating. Actually, no, it can be a shop. Let's save that for later, though, because this terminal is not yet open. And let's just, while we're here, make this a terminal. So let's do something like that. Let's add on 1 square to that because I somehow missed that. And then do this. Just like that. Perfect. We've got our Terminal 2. We do not have service vehicle parking. Let me just do that right now, I guess. I guess we'll do something like that. Just a tunnel down. And even though that is technically coming off of a road that's part of Terminal 1, it'll be down through Terminal 1 in Terminal 2. Because the game's weird. So let's just turn these bathrooms on. Female, male, bang. And then I want to put some vending machines in here. And then I kind of want to go with a different color as they would have been over here. So I kind of want to go for a lighter blue. I don't know. Just seems fun. I think that's nice. So let's just copy and paste those over. And then we'll put the new trash cans down as well. Perfect. Alright. So let's put some tiles in our bathrooms. And then we'll also get like flooring in and everything over here. So we don't have too much to do on the lower floor because this is going to be baggage claim. So we're on the upper floor right now. So let's hire some more security staff. Just in the meantime. Okay, that might not be enough yet, but it will be eventually. Let's just work on this. So I think I will convert these to be jetway gates. And that's a lot of money, but it's worth it. And then this area will be staff only, so we can actually just go ahead and make this staff only right now. So yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Let's come up here. Let's see what we can do. So we're gonna need more check-in downstairs. That's certain. Downstairs. Okay, that space will be good. So upstairs. Let's, I guess, get working on some seating for the gates. Yeah, I guess just like that. Let's place one down. Let's put the new colors on it. And let's see if we can center these. I think they center. I'm not exactly sure. No, they don't. We'll figure something out for that, but let's just keep putting these down first. And, you know, this isn't going to be like the most full of amenities terminal. It is for low-cost carriers specifically. But, you know, we'll give them some nice shops and restaurants and stuff. I don't know what I want to do in this area. This could be... I don't know. We'll figure that out. So, let's see. Okay, this is quite thin. I didn't realize I made this so thin. So, I think... Yeah, the possibility of that being like, let's see, shops and stuff is kind of difficult. But I think we can make some things work in some spots. I think like over here. Having like a little food court type of thing or something would be pretty cool. Actually, no, that's what we'll do down there. Yeah, I'll figure some of this stuff out eventually, but let's get some flooring in here first. Let's see. Okay, so let's do like this up here, and then that's 5 up there and 4 down there, so I do want it to be 3 wide. Rather than 2. And then connect that. Perfect. And then we'll do this like this down here. Very nice. And then, you know what we'll do is we'll do some laptop tables down here. Let me re-secure this area. Perfect. And we can just place some nice like chairs right behind each set of laptop table. And then we can paint the chairs our color. And then I think the table's white. And then we should probably get some... You know what? I am going to make this 2 wide. I just think it looks better. Even though I just said I wasn't going to because it looks worse. I think we're going to go for a bland carpet in here. I don't think they need much more. I will do this though. Where it kind of comes down and ends in there. I'll replicate that on the other side just now. Okay. I almost messed that up. And then we'll have our own kind of special carpet in the security space. Maybe the blue from the original. I think it looks pretty nice in there. And then we'll just do the gray carpet in this segment, which will mostly be laptop tables. Yeah, I think that's nice. And then we'll leave that segment empty for now. We're gonna do something cool with that, I promise. And we'll call this little wing the beacon course or something like that. So let's go downstairs. Let's just copy. Oh, we're missing some service vehicles. Are these assigned to terminal? Are these assigned to the wrong terminal or something? Service vehicle. Okay, let me see. Oh, they're unassigned. Okay. Okay, so do I need to assign them terminals? Auto assign to terminal on arrival. Okay. So let me find one. Assign to parking structure. Why is it not possible? Assign to terminal 1. Assign to terminal 1. Are these all assigned to terminal 1? Terminal 1. Yeah, I don't see the issue here. Jobs available. Okay, I guess I'll get a few more. Just the amount it said. And I guess we'll do this tunnel down now that it actually is accessible, which we'll squeeze in right there. Let's go over here and see our new vehicles, which we'll paint when they come in. If they're ever gonna show up. There's one. There's two. I think I got 6. There's 3. That's half of them. 4. 5. 6. Nice. Okay. That's solved. I still need more security people. That's fine. This terminal is not operational yet, so it's not really that big of a deal. I'm going to put in a staff room over here as well. Maybe I should do staff security. Let's see. At least staff security entrances. Yeah, I'm going to. So all staff has to enter through here now. I'm gonna turn these off for passengers. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna turn these on for passengers, off for staff. And same over here. Off for staff. And then these will be for passengers. Wow, I'm backwards today. Staff. And then we'll put some nice wood in here. And I guess we'll hire some more security now. Wow, these are bad. Wow, okay. Okay, that should be good. And then I also want to put in some staff space for like ramp agents and stuff, so maybe we'll do that much. How long was that? $100. So yeah, is that 100? It's 110. All right, so we go down now. Now in here, we'll just do like a door right here and right here. So it's kind of all in this staff zone. We can just make this all staff only. I mean, there's nothing. Oh, that's a bathroom. There's nothing really stopping passengers from going in. It's just frowned upon greatly. Alright, so how do we still not have enough fuel trucks? We've got more than the amount of gates, I believe. Let's see. Fuel. Let's see. We've got 5 avgas, which we've got 6 avgas stands. There's no way we need 4 more. I guess I'll just make these part of the terminal as well. That could be part of the issue. I don't see the Jet A1 issue though. We've got what, 8 Jet A1 stands and how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got enough. Alright, it seems that's been solved, so let's keep working over here. I actually want to replace these doors, but let's get working on the inside of these. So, I want to do mainly couches, or sorry, seats in these. I'll do a couple desks as well. But this should be mainly for like ramp agents and stuff to hang out. So yeah. I misplaced that, whoopsies. Alright, and then we'll do a few desks as well. Alright, oop, that's backwards. Alright, and then we'll also go with like the newer paint color in here. The lighter blue, I really like the look of it actually. And then we'll paint the tables and the desks white. And then we'll actually make all of this, this wood. Okay, we are back, and without the need for like any baggage stuff yet, we're almost done with this terminal, so I think we can almost call it here. Wow, I can't talk. But I do want to actually get some commercial flights coming in before we end it off here, so with that being said, let's just do that really quickly and actually get these medium flights coming in. I'm removing those hedges immediately. That was criminal how bad those hedges looked. Okay. So let's just copy this over to the other side here, and then we can do some more of these over here. Let's see. Okay, I guess we'll just do something in here, right in the middle. A wall. No, I don't know. We'll do a hedge. And I do realize we need some airside bathrooms before we continue, so maybe we do those over here. Perhaps. Sure, why not? And then let's just put the tiles in and then build the bathrooms. Then I say we put some boarding desks in and start getting flights in. And then in the next episode we'll most likely do some more work with like the downstairs. We'll probably, if I'm feeling up to it, do baggage. And so downstairs will be baggage claim and some more check-in, because this is not going to be enough when we expand the terminal upwards. I might consider remote stands. I'm also gonna pull this road. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna pull this road back because I want to move this over here like this, just for the future. So we've got more space over here. And yeah, that's just about that. So let's do these bathrooms. I forgot to do them. So yeah. These ones will not have trash cans. And then we'll do a door and a door. What's this issue? No check-in desks. No check-in desks. Why are we getting... No. These should not be open. These should not be open. I bet our airlines hate us for that, but... Yeah, no, Allegiant doesn't like us. I mean, how many flights were scheduled there? Allegiant doesn't like us for that. Nobody else seems to hate us yet. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't good. I wasn't supposed to schedule these flights yet. So I am gonna open these check-in desks before I forget. And let's hire some security officers. Wow, that's a good amount. Some more. Alright. Then we'll do ramp agents. That should be good. That was probably too many. A few service technicians. We probably won't need that many. We'll definitely need passenger service agents. A lot more than one. That should be good. I'm gonna play it safe than sorry. That should be fine. I'm gonna hire a few more janitors. Oh, I just rejected all of them. Okay, that's good. That is all we should need for this new terminal. So, yeah, so in the next episode, we'll probably do some more things. Oops, I didn't mean to paint that desk. Like, doing the flooring out here and some, like, details outside of the airside in Terminal 2. But, in the meantime, this is just fine for what we need. Yeah. So, with that being said, let's see what we can do with our stands here. I'm thinking, are there any more airlines? No, not really. Not any new ones at least. So let's get all of these Skybus variants. And so what I'm thinking, okay. I want this one to be Spirit for sure. This stand is Spirit. If I can find Spirit. Spirit, there we go. And we're going to call this gate B4. We're going to go down. This stand is going to be Skybus Airlines. Gate B3. This gate is also going to be Skybus. Gate B1. And this is also going to be Skybus at gate B2. So the reason there are 3 Skybus contracts is because I've got 2 Skybus mods, right? And one of them comes with 2 different liveries, but this was before the actual update for multi-livery support happened, which is why some of them have 2 contracts, and then the other one just has a different livery and was made by a bigger modder. So that's why that one's like that. So let's open these up, and we should start to see flights coming in, which is going to be very nice. Let's actually just check on these. Skybus, 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 Spirit. Okay. Maybe we'll expand Spirit and scoot Skybus, but I think, yeah. So we've got our first Skybus flight coming in very soon, and we've got even more following suit. It'd be cool to see one Spirit before we finish this off. Looks like everything's coming in at night. So let's see how our new terminal handles this expansion. I'm not gonna allow ramp agents to be landside. They should hang out airside. And contractors should not be allowed airside or landside. Oops. Alright, that's more like it. So let's see. When is this coming in? Very soon. Alright. I love our new double runway setup. Looks very nice. So our first flight should be coming in very, very soon. And there it is, the Skybus Airlines nationwide livery, which looks very good. So, Skybus doesn't exist anymore, but it was initially based in my hometown. It only lasted for about 10 months, and I'm really interested in it lately. It's a very interesting airline. I just thought it's very cool. Might as well, for the sake of the airport. That wouldn't have been good. Might as well, for the sake of the airport, revive it, even though it doesn't exist in real life, so, anymore at least. So I thought, you know, why not? So that's kind of the whole case with this. The ramp agent is not able to get out to the plane. None of them are. That's an issue. What, they can't walk out of the jetway? It's one secure zone. It's right there. Okay, well, these guys are upset, so what I'm gonna do is, I guess, like a hidden staircase, and then I'm gonna put a door down there. So let's secure this area up downstairs and also make it staff only. This was going to be secure anyways for baggage purposes, but I didn't expect this, so yeah. Let's see where this could fit. Could that go down one? Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is something like that. And then we'll make this staff only. Oops, don't secure that toilet. And then now this can be centered and look good. So that's, maybe it's for the best. Down here, I don't really care about detailing this area too much yet. Down here we'll just put 4 doors out to each stand. And hope that the ramp agents can pathfind out there, because I don't want to have to kick out this flight, our first flight. This is odd, I've not really had this happen before. I am going to just kick out the first flight. It's a shame, but... Oh, I didn't have pushback trucks anyway. We should probably do that. Yeah, we should get pushback trucks. Okay, so we also need to build our parking. Well, that wasn't exactly successful, but it's a learning opportunity, right? let's just assign our pushback trucks directly to the stands. If I can find all of them. I see 3. Okay, so let's assign these. That's 3 of them right there. Where's the 4th? There it is. Those should all be assigned now. Next flight is coming in a decent bit of time, so we've got some time for our contractors to actually build this properly. Okay, so that's all built now. The ramp agents should be able to pathfind properly. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, okay, they're out on the stands now. Okay, good. That's very nice. I think I just heard a plane. Oh wow, we've got 2 planes. This is great. We've got standard Skybus and the nationwide Skybus again. This is awesome. We've got even fuel trucks doing our job. And Spirit is in with the 320neo. This is going to be a very A320 heavy terminal. In the US, a lot of our low-cost carriers and ultra-low-cost carriers are A320, A319 dependent. Frontier, Allegiant just got a few 737s. They're the only one that's like one of the main ones. So, yeah, okay, this is working just fine now. I'm actually going to raise the prices here because I didn't do that quite yet. But now, now our prices are... Now we're racking in money very fast. So, yeah, in the next episode, I think we're going to take a look at the air side of this and this area and downstairs and probably do baggage for the entire airport. If I'm feeling ambitious, we might expand up here as well, but that might just be the second to next airport. Or, sorry, the second to next video. Uh-oh. Where is my pushback truck for this stand? Is it... Where is it? We're missing a pushback. No, we're not delaying it. So Skybus probably hates us. Allegiant really hates us. I'm actually just going to cancel Allegiant because they're not coming here yet, and we'll get them back. Traffic is getting a little bit bad, so I think we'll probably do the subway permit. So we can have subways in too. So yeah, I think that's just about going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to check out some of my other content. Ooh, is that a Spirit Old Liver? Excuse me. Yes, it is. Alright, please be sure to check out some of my other content and subscribe. Columbus Aviation signing out.